Hey, hey.
Yo.
You're
Man, oh man. We are here. We are in the building. We are present. 6 minutes late, but we here, goddamn.
Well, technically, we on time.
Y'all already know what it is, man. First thing we going to do is acknowledge the first person in the building. Do y'all know who that was?
It ain't about if we know. It's about if they know. They know who the fuck it was.
Oh man. What?
Vanessa was the first thing smoking again.
Shout out to Vanessa for not playing with y'all. She been on a goddamn roll. Want all the smoke, all the train smoke.
Man.
I'll save it a 2. So I'm gonna make sure that I get this saved and up on the screen for everybody who want to know. She's the only one there, so but I'm gonna put it up anyway, just because it's only right.
Look at her trying to be a good citizen. Please give my ticket to Jaden.
Wait, is he in the room? Let's do the rundown real quick. Let's see who up in here. Is Jaden in here?
If he would have came in second, I can understand.
Right.
That nigga wasn't in second.
Oh nah, you can't just toss him that shit just cause. Oh shit.
Anyway, Vanessa was the first thing smoking.
Yeah, she was.
Followed up by Q Baby.
Q Baby. Hey.
Then we got Jaden in the building, the first thing smoking for the fella side.
Let's go.
Then we got Lady A in the building.
Hey.
Damn, my shit jumped already. I'm going back up now though. After Lady A, then we got Amazing Day in this thing.
Hey.
It's your girl Ty in the building, aka the lovely dancer. What's up with it? Then we got Chaos in the building. What's up with it, Chaos?
My guy.
Miss Niece is in the building. Rogue Diva is back in the building.
All right, let's go.
CJ, Mr. Trillion Truly is in
my
this
man
early
in the building.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The honey sweet lady Bonbon is in the building.
Bum bum bidum bum bum. Love it.
Your cousin is in the building. Rashawn Smith, what's up with it?
As always, ever since I told her about the pod, she been in this motherfucker every episode. So I love and appreciate you.
Yes, Lord.
Let's go.
Miss Glenda is in the building. Glenda, what's up with it?
Hey.
Miss Keeper is back in the building, Miss.
Let's go. Hey.
What's up with it? Dora Robinson is in the building. Dora. That's my cut up buddy right there. What's up with it, Dora? Who else? Special K is in the building. Y'all know her as Karen.
I know who it is.
In the building.
I hope she can stay the whole episode this time.
Yeah.
I hope she stay up in here, man.
Who else? We got Jamie Sherman in here, but she's on Facebook, so she needs to get her ass over here on the YouTube channel. What's up with it, though? We appreciate you tuning in, Jamie.
Always.
Mom Dukes is in the building. What's up with it, B-Dub?
Hey, let's go, Mom Dukes.
Beautiful Jess is back in the building. What's up with it, beautiful Jess?
Pulling up. I see you.
Samaya B is in the building.
Freckles.
What's up, baby? And I think that is it.
Let's see. That's it. B Diddy up in here. I don't know if you say birthday twin. I see her.
She just came, man. She just checked in. What's up with it, B Diddy?
Let's go. All right. I think we good. Until everybody start coming through here, man, we're going to start shouting y'all out. Y'all know how we do. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start us off with a Hey, welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern Time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see and also hear that we are giving flowers, man, to everybody that's putting up on us on this Friday, man. We love and appreciate you. We see a new face at a new one. Ashley Lush. What's up, Ashley, for pulling
Ashley
up?
Lush.
We see you.
Yeah, she's tuning in on Facebook, so y'all know what we need to tell her to do.
Get her ass
Get your ass
over
over there on the YouTube channel. What's up with it? You can
would
find us
love
on
it.
YouTube at LiveVibez Podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That way you can see all of the comments.
All the comments and shit.
It's a litty situation over here on YouTube, so you can see all of the comments. Tune in.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. GGB33 up in this thing. Favorite robot. GGB33.
Hey, what's up with it,
hey.
GG?
I see Miss Niecy. I see the faces are pulling up now, man. About to get this pod started, man. But shit, look, as they come in, y'all know the more people type in, the more we're gonna see y'all, the more we're gonna shout y'all out. So without further ado, Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Rated, and if it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have.
Let me see.
Oh shit.
I'm unprepared. It's Mr. King. I'll have something for you next time.
All right. Man, so let's go ahead and get right into the shits, man. First things first, let's go ahead and see how everybody's doing. I think he's attempting to do something.
Just fucking with you.
How's everybody week, man? How was y'all Tuesday through Friday? What's going on? How y'all feeling, man?
Man, for me, I'm cool. It's some trying times, you know when the devil's trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
So, you just try to shake it off, man. I'm gonna continue to keep smiling, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let it get me down, but it's trying times right now. So, I'm cooling though, but I'll be all right.
I feel you. Well, yeah, keep that strength up, man. You always know we here. My week has been very business filled, eventful from that standpoint. I've had a lot of work and a lot of clients calling this week. One of my old clients have been hitting me up a lot heavy to try to get things back in order. And when I link up with this client, they talking plane tickets and traveling, and it can get crazy. And it's the top of the summer. Well, it's not even summer yet, but we getting there. So yeah, a lot of talks, man. A lot of good business going on. So we'll see how all that goes. That's really been occupying my time a lot. But yeah, man, just staying productive, staying busy, staying active, and shit like that. I do plan on getting a better jump start on my fitness tomorrow. I was doing little stuff here and there, but it wasn't enough to really do much. But I'm going to fully commit starting tomorrow. And I feel like I can't expect nobody that watches our show and we tell everybody to go and do the, Live Vibez Fitness Challenge if they don't lead. We don't lead by example. We should be up here posting and showing that we actually out here doing some shit. So I'm gonna start tomorrow heavily, like, really just giving it all my, all I got, man. Take this shit serious. And stop letting other things get in the way and stop me from working out and going to the gym and shit like that. Because it's been past time. So other than that, man, I've been good. Mental health is straight. I'm in a good space. No issues. I'm cool, man.
Man, don't make me feel bad, man, because every episode they see me eating some shit. I mean, you gonna talk about the fitness challenge and shit.
Nah, because, man, I don't know what you eat. You could be eating some healthy shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. Make me feel real bad.
Yeah. But what about you, King, man? How's your week been? How's your mental space? What's going on with you?
Have nothing to report. Regular work week.
Okay. That means that he's doing all right. Regular work week, nothing to report. So before we get into the World Culture Vibes, man, I do want to do two things first. I want to acknowledge some birthdays. I'm going to go ahead and get this round of applause started because I got a few. One, my homeboy Mayo birthday was yesterday. My main man Bo's birthday is today. And my little cousin Ronwan's birthday is today as well.
Oh,
May is out here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the round of applause for my guys. I know none of them are probably watching this show, but I got to show some love, man. Appreciate them so much. So I wanted to make sure I get that off. And let me find this National Day real quick, man, because I don't think it's nothing major. I'm just going to run through them. It's a few, though. So today is National Endangered Species Day. Okay. National Pizza Party Day. I don't know if anybody had a pizza party today. National Wait Staff Day. NASCAR Day, National American Red Cross Founders Day, National Bike to Work Day. Did any of y'all niggas bike to work? No?
Hell no.
National Defense Transportation Day, National Memo Day, National Strawberries and Cream Day. Oh, shit. And National Talk Like Yoda Day. All interesting things there. I don't think I'll partake in anything. I was going to try to talk like Yoda, but...
get a day?
White people, man. they make what they want, and that's how days are created. That's how I see it.
Talk like Yoda Day.
Yep.
Dumb they are.
Yep. Dumb fuck you are. Mm-hmm.
Dumb fuck
shit. Shit is crazy.
Let me see. We already met. Art Bay is in the building.
Hey.
Ashley Brown is in the building.
Hey.
Rima is loved is in the building.
Hey. Come on now.
That's Lord.
You see y'all pulling up. Love and appreciate it. It's also National Masturbation Month. That's where I'm at with it. She out here with the... I'm rolling. I'm not mad at you, ma'am. All right. I'm with it. Fuck that. But look. She know what's up. Y'all ready to cut up today? How's Moose doing? Last that I think the fellas and I heard from Moose. Moose was in a good space. He was finally out the hospital. He was getting himself together. He hit us up, just thanking us for holding him down. We told him we appreciate him. I told him to make sure he take care of himself, man, because, you know, a lot of times we just go on with our days and we don't really know what's going on the inside and things like that until something hits you and knock your ass down. And that's what happened to him. But he is out and he is doing well. Hopefully he pull up in here tonight. I'm not sure. But Moose is doing good last that we heard. So good shit. But yeah. All right, that's where we at with it, man. Now, let me go ahead and I'm going to try to run through half of these real quick because, man, it's a lot because it's not how Mondays through Friday be, man. They need a quick fake and then bring back the strawberry cream savers. Yes, them joints was lit. I love them joints. All right, man. Prayers are going up. Y'all know how we do, nice and early. We try to get it out the way first. Make sure we send our condolences out, man. Comedic legend, man, Paul Mooney passed away at the age of 79. Suffered from a heart attack inside of his home in Oakland, California. So prayers are going up to him and his family and things like that, man. Everybody in here should know who Paul Mooney is. If you don't, he's a comedic legend, like I said, man. And this was tough, man. I hate when people have to go in such circumstances and things like this, man. Like just dying from a heart attack. That's tough. But yeah, man, sad news right there, man, because he was definitely a GOAT for sure. So RIP to Paul Mooney. Man, if y'all have been following what's been going on with this whole Israel and Palestinian stuff, man, it's just been really, really fucked up over there. They went on this 11-day, just deadly violent, just it's been really, really fucked up over there, man. And they finally agreed to ceasefire yesterday. And I'm kind of glad that noise is starting to come to an end, and they got to kind of rebuild and get things back in order, man. This is, this is tough right here, and I'm glad to see that some type of reconciliation is happening here, man, because way too many people were dying over there, because it was crazy. But prayers are definitely going up for everybody who lost their life over there, man. It's too hectic. More weird and disturbing news, man. I just saw this video today, actually. Recording artist, man, Lady Gaga. Y'all know she's GOAT. She was out here doing her thing. She was the top of the charts and all that good stuff, man. She reveals that when she was pregnant at 19 as a result of being sexually assaulted by a producer. Now, said that she was in the studio with some guys working on some music. Producer, I think, told her to take off her clothes. She said no. They kept asking her, said no. And then they would threaten to like burn all her music and she won't have anything and all this other stuff, man. They just kind of really took it way too far. I didn't see the entire clip. I did see what was posted. And this is terrible, terrible, terrible to see, because this happens a lot with people in power, man. This happens a lot to people in the industry. This happens when people just, they know they have the upper hand. They know that somebody that they're working with is probably younger, probably vulnerable, and you can take advantage of them. And this is never okay, man. Terrible, terrible thing. And it fucks with you, man. That's how having mental issues start. You know what I'm saying? And having trust issues start, and all these different things, man. So I'm glad that she was able to speak on her story. And maybe it can help people be a little more aware, more cautious of who they, hang around, who they work with. Keep somebody around you that's going to protect you, things like that, man. So shout out to Lady Gaga for sharing her story, man, because this was tough. I wish I could have read more into this. They said Snapchat announces a new feature. I don't know what the fuck the feature is, and I want to see what it is. But it now has 500 million people on Snapchat. And Snapchat to me is just like secret heaven. It's where all the fucking sleaze bags go get they fucking cheating on. Of course, because everything deletes instantly by choice. And, it's a wild place to be. But 500 million people on that motherfucker is wild, man. But I do want to know what the new feature is. I know it's pretty big if they're going to announce it. And I'm pretty sure Facebook's going to steal it. So that's why I really want to know what it's going to be, because trust me, Instagram will have a version of that shit very soon called something else. So I don't know. We'll see what it is. I'll read more into it and give more updates as it come along. Chrissy Teigen, man, she had deals with Macy's and Bloomingdale. They ended their business relationship because of a resurfacing cyberbully scandal. This was tough. This was back in like 2011, I think. And somehow this resurfaced. I'm not sure how, but apparently she had some tweets going back and forth with the 16-year-old. And I think like on her page, it was all cool, but she would DM Shorty and tell her to kill herself. So that shit came back up and they like, nah, fam, we not tying into this. So yeah, this is pretty fucked up. Shut up, fucking Google Home. But yeah, man, that's tough right there, man. That's why you got to be careful. I remember Amazing Day always going on for us about this podcast. Like, yo, y'all gotta watch what y'all say sometimes. People dig stuff up and da-da-da-da. We know it's very true. I think everything that we've done and said in this podcast, we're willing to stand on. But there are some things.
Yeah, I'm telling them to kill themselves.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We are not going that route. We definitely stress the fact that this is an entertainment podcast. We're here to entertain. We're not here to offend nobody. A lot of this shit is just jokes, man, or opinions. That's it. So, yeah, man, stuff like this happens, man. It's tough that she has to. He said, you about to get canceled. You better cover your fucking mic up. Oh, man. But
we need a motherfucking censorship on here.
No bullshit. Sometimes, like, if that shit just no, we gotta hit that little fucking beat. Get us the fuck up out of there real quick. But yeah, man. All right. So look, Billy Porter reveals that he's HIV positive status of 14 years after first being diagnosed. And this was weird because they like, all right, understand that, you know what I'm saying, he's big in the gay community and do all types of things, you know what I'm saying, super iconic guy. And for him to have HIV for 14 years and no one knew, then he just comes out and say it now. They're like, well, why would you do this? I was reading some of the comments on this, and a lot of people was like, somebody you fucking with knows your status. And since the world don't know your status, they probably say, yo, if you don't X, Y, and Z, I'm telling the world about you having HIV. So he comes out and do his own little doc saying, hey, you guys, I've been diagnosed with this for 14 years. That's what the people in the comments were sniffing out. I don't know too much about the whole situation, but this type of shit happens, man. And it seems like it adds up, man. When somebody get in your business and threatens to do this, do that, you got to try to hurry become clean before it come out. So I'm not sure if that's what this is per se, but that's what the comments was sniffing out, man. But either way, I hope this helps the situation. It doesn't hurt it. The mic's off. Just I have to unplug my fucking Google.
Lights off.
Yo, she be wilding, man. But yeah. So again, I hope that helps the situation. Doesn't hurt it. This was very interesting. Demi Lovato identifies as non-binary and officially changes pronouns to they and them. Do what you gotta do, what you want to do for your life and yourself. I'm not here to judge at all. Go Demi. That's all I'm gonna say. You ain't canceling me over this right here, buddy. That's her life and her decision. Continuing on, man. So Erica Mena and Safari's home was burglarized. And at first it was like, oh shit, somebody broke into their house. All right, that's fucked up. We know house invasions happen. They're going to do a little report, see what happens. I'm sure they got cameras. They might find somebody, whatever. And the very next day, Erica put a motherfucking stripper on blast and was like, hey, this the bitch that got my shit. So if y'all know her name, please tell me X, Y, and Z. So then that made me further believe that if you know that the stripper has your stuff, then you must have had this stripper in your house. Mm-hmm. And if the stripper was in your house, I mean, and I don't know. All I'm saying is that it was a little strange there, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't the only stripper. And shorty, she said that some jewelry was missing, purses was missing, all this other shit. Shorty came back and was like, yo, if anybody know me, y'all know I've been getting money and I've been doing my own shit. And I think it was two things that she posted. She was like, you're talking about like this bracelet. And then she posted it, but it was the date on it when she was getting it. And that was months ago. She said, you talking about this purse right here? And there was another post, it was a video of her buying the purse, but that was like back in January. So she was like, yo, like I buy all my own shit. I don't need nothing from y'all. So I ain't take shit. So even if it wasn't shorty, she know who took it. Somebody knows something. So I just thought it was very interesting to bring this up for the fact that I'm sure Erica and Safari invited these lovely strippers into her home, to their home. And now it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be inviting everybody up in your shit, man, especially if you of a status. You know what I'm saying? You got to relax, man. So, and even you got money, get a house, you got to have it so where there's parts of your house that is blocked off from the world. Like if you throw a party or have a venue where people can come over, it should be no way they can get into certain parts of your house if you have it set up that way. At least I would buy a house like that. You know what I'm saying? So where you come here, you party here, you leave out this door you came in. It ain't no way you'd be able to get upstairs or go downstairs or go in this room, that room. Fuck no. But I don't know. They trusted the strippers and now shit's gone. So there's that. Speaking of strippers and what a segue, all these alleged things happening. My man T.I. put out a song last night at midnight. Song is called This Is What It Comes To, or something that What It's Come To is what it's called. And the song is actually really good. But he addresses all the sexual assault allegations with him and and his wife and all this other shit. And basically just like, look, if you gonna make these bold, wild ass accusations about me, I'm gonna need you to put a face and a reputation to it. These are serious allegations against big people, but you want to anonymously so-called snitch. Now that's bullshit. If you really feel strongly about it, come forward. who you are, where you was, what happened. Like, come all the way forward. Don't half step that shit and put all these fucking allegations on me and my family, and you ain't gonna come out and say who you are. So I get it, T.I. I'm feeling you, bro. And this was a situation that happened back in 2005. So 16 years ago. Wild shit, man. But the song was pretty dope, though. But this is still an ongoing thing, too, as well. So we'll see how that goes. A quick brush off. California will drop the capacity limits for businesses and social distancing requirements in the state fully reopens June 15th after a year more of lockdown. So California is going to be wide the fuck open. You can do what the fuck you want, however many people you want. Fucking no social distancing. I'm pretty sure no mask all June 15th and going forward. Excuse me, in California. So if you're in Cali, that's for y'all. A-Rod, man. Alex Rodriguez, the former baseball player, is now launching a makeup product for men. It sounds crazy to say makeup and men, but god damn it, I'm giving my man a round of applause, mainly because I think men in general, man, we find ways to, we try to take care of ourselves and take care of our skin and shit like that. We may not go out here and buy beauty products, but god damn it, you know, we wash our face. We probably put lotion on, like little shit like that, but we don't really have a men's version of shit to say, go get this. If you go and get a mask for your face or a strip for your pores and blackheads or any type of thing that you do, you got to buy some women's shit to get it done. So for him to make this move, I'm with it. Now I need to see what it is. Now the picture I'm looking at look like the nigga just putting on some motherfucking
foundation.
Like, yeah. Now that, no. But I'm sure he'll have a line of different cosmetics, man. So we'll see what it is. I'm definitely interested to see how this works out. But I think it's a step into the right direction, though, for men to take care of their skin and shit like that as well. So I'm for it. I'm cool.
Would y'all wear makeup to cover up your imperfections?
No, I personally would not. And not even in the sense of, oh, no, that's some gay shit. I ain't putting no makeup on. But I think that's an advantage that men have. I think men being able to go out here and be themselves 100% of the time, you ain't got to worry about anything's fake. What you see is what you get. I think that is an advantage that we have. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand that women do makeup to make themselves, you know what I'm saying, look good, feel good. We even love it. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, us men, we don't really have that option or explore that option. And I think that works in our favor long term. Because it's like, if you want me, motherfucker, you want me. It ain't like, oh, you fell in love with me with makeup on, and now this shit off, I'm a whole nother nigga, and now you gotta find a way to duck me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women not living the life that men have to live with, you know what I'm saying, daily when it comes to women with makeup. So, no, I would not put on any fucking foundation to cover up shit. But I don't mind.
I just said makeup.
Well, whatever. I don't mind the exfoliating shit, and I don't mind like the strip. I'd get that shit sometimes too to get like the pores and shit and blackheads off my nose. Other than that, that's it. I'm not putting on no shit like and whatever the powder shit and fucking. I ain't doing none of that extra shit. None of that. Nope, not happening. King, are you wearing makeup? No, kind. All right. All right, let's keep it moving. Luke, y'all know Uncle Luke from the South, man. My man is pissed off that he wasn't inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I told y'all Jay-Z got up in there, and a couple other people, and he just like, man, it's some bullshit. Another year I'm not in there. And I can't speak on numbers until I do the research. I can't speak on impact though. If I can say one thing good about fucking Uncle Luke and his fucking disgusting ass music, goddammit, it was impactful. I think that he pretty much birthed a lot of the Southern, let's just say twerk music. Let's start from there, man. Because man's had a whole song called Pop That Coochie, bro. Like, and it was huge song. Everybody know what it is. So I do think that he paved a way for a lot of that type of music. But I will not say that I think he deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for it. I don't think he's done enough yet. I do think he impacted the culture a lot, though. But I wouldn't say he need to be in the Hall of Fame for that. Me personally. But if I do more research, I might change my mind. But as of right now, off the top of my head, no, sir. I don't think he need to be up in there. So not yet, not yet.
He deserves it.
What? You think so? I don't, man.
Man, him and the 2 Live crew, man. They done made some that Born in the USA joint. That alone
went off. They went off.
That
impactful.
Alone should put
very impactful. But you're not gonna have one banger or 2 bangers and just be like Hall of Fame. Nah, man. That's like having 2 good seasons out of 30. No, we're not doing that. If that's the case, a lot of good 1-hit wonders and 2-hit wonders or 1 album wonders can get in the Hall of Fame.
Uncle Luke, there would be no twerking.
But see, that's what I said. I think the impact is there. I think it's the only argument that he would have. Would be impact.
Hall of Fame is people that you made a difference.
But I think it's more to that, though. I think you got to have like the numbers to match. And I don't think he did that for long enough. I think he had that good like couple years in the 90s, and that was it. It wasn't nothing that was long term. It wasn't nothing that was like, nah, I don't know, man. Got to show a little more, man.
All right.
Look at this. Y'all gonna vote for Uncle Luke over Tina Turner? That's what I'm saying. You can't, man. You can't do it, man. The Godfather freak nigga. Hey, look, I'm telling you, he's impactful. I just don't think that the numbers are going to match that. So it's probably going to take a little longer. Moving on, man. Charles Barkley gives $1,000 to each employee working in his hometown school district. That is big time. Let me get the round of applause for my man, Charles Barkley. I see you, Chuck. Good shit, man. Love when that type of stuff happens, man. And accordingly, it was over 200 employees, which means it was over $200,000 that he gave out. So that's big, man. Good shit, man. Good for him. What else we got going on? Microsoft is retiring Internet Explorer web browser, man. They getting that shit the fuck up out of here. I'm a come clean. I haven't used Internet Explorer in a very long time. I think once we all found out what the fuck Chrome was by Google, we just left Internet Explorer the fuck alone. But I will give Microsoft this. Their Microsoft Edge is pretty lit. I'm using that shit now, actually, to run this StreamYard. So, but Internet Explorer, though, yeah, that shit can go. They getting that shit up out of here. But it says it's supposed to be finally done June 2020. It'll be over with Rap City. But they already got another web browser, so it won't hurt them too much. But there's that. A sequel to Hocus Pocus 2, supposed to be coming to Disney Plus. That's supposed to be a big deal. Matter of fact, it is. And I'm going to give a round of applause for that because Hocus Pocus was a big deal, man. And I know part 2 is going to do numbers. I know everybody's going to be really excited about that when it comes out. And it's now starting to, they start to do production now, I think. And they say it should release in 2022. So good shit there. Almost done here. Upcoming reality show will attempt to form an R&B supergroup with members of 702, Total, 3LW, Danity Kane, and more. So I think they're going to try to take a member of each group and try to form a super R&B catastrophe, because these are all women, and I hope they all get along, and I hope that it works. I wonder if it's going to be like it's going to be something that probably BET get their hands on, but we'll see how it goes. But overall, this should be very interesting. I'm pretty sure if it's big, people are going to watch. So definitely want to put that out there.
Making the mega band from old bands.
Yes, all women bands. That's going to be weird, man, because women don't like women like that. Especially if some feel entitled or some feel that their group was better or some feel they could sing better. Like that's gonna be wild. But we'll see. We will see.
See, Chaos, that group priority broken up already.
exactly. All right, speaking of BET, man, the BET Awards will return live and fully vaccinated audience on June 27th. More shit's just opening back up, man. Outside is out here. What else is going on? Give my round of applause, Verdi. My guy Drake, along with other investors, raised $40 million for plant-based chicken company. Out here doing numbers, man, trying to get people to stop eating animals and all this fucked up shit and eat a lot better. 40 million is a lot of money. So hopefully this thing can do what it's supposed to do. So shout out to the investors and Drake and all that other good shit. Oh man, this is why I should have talked about this earlier. Texas Governor Greg Abbott formally signs an abortion bill into law banning abortions as early as 6 weeks. There's a lot of people in that room. So I think that's why. Hold up. I'm sorry. But y'all gotta see what the fuck I see real quick. And it just makes sense to what I'm saying here. Look how many motherfuckers is in here. Like, and it's Texas. You know Texas is deep, man. They like, look, we gotta stop this. And this, I don't know if it's the best choice, but Lord have mercy. Yeah, y'all gotta cut some things out down there. I know we got a few fans and subscribers out there in Texas, man. Y'all gotta check on y'all people and shit. We got 2 left. Jennifer Hudson embodies a legendary Aretha Franklin in the new trailer for Respect, which is her biopic. I know that's going to be amazing. I'm gonna give a go ahead round of applause to Jennifer Hudson because I think she delivers every time. Everything she does, man, she does a really, really good job with. So that's dope. I definitely would love to see that when it comes out. And lastly, man, we got some food to talk about, y'all. We've been talking a lot about chicken, man. We know the chicken thing has been a big deal. It's been going around. Everybody's starting to, get the chicken thing cracking ever since Popeyes came with that smoke. And now we got Burger King, man. I don't know how people feel about Burger King entering the chicken war, but they are. Hand-breaded chicken is what the title says here. It looks very similar to the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And we'll see, man. They don't have a date or nothing when this is coming out. At least I don't see one. But yeah, they answering the game, man. June 20th. Promotion will last.
I'm trying to figure out why none of them put lettuce and tomato on their fucking sandwich. That makes the sandwich. They think they think all of them think they could just put their own little special different kind of sauce and some sauces on the fucking sandwich. No, we want lettuce and tomato.
You know what? Burger King got a banging ass chicken sandwich that does have lettuce and tomato. It's just their regular chicken sandwich. It's not this one. And it's not their trash one. They do have a trash one too. They got the one that's on that little that long chicken patty shit. That shit's trash. But their regular chicken sandwich, bomb and shit. I don't know what this is going to hit on, but like you said, it's no lettuce, tomato, nothing like that. But we'll see what they sauce hitting on. And that's what's supposedly going to make the sandwich. But yeah, they say it's supposed to begin June 3rd. And I think it's supposed to run into, July 20th? I think, June 20th. So it's only going to be like a 2-week thing. Just to, I guess, test it out, see what's going on. Wendy's put cheese on their sandwiches so they win. Oh, man. But, yeah, man, that's it. That's all I got. I know it was a lot.
Tiffany Quizak was in the building. And Crystal, a.k.a. Mrs. No Bacon, is in the building.
Hey, sponsoring the building. Round of applause there. Love to see it. Shout out to Crystal, man. All right. There's that. I went through the National Day, gave the birthday shout outs. Can we check the sub count real quick? Shit. Let me look, y'all know what to do. Put the thumbs up on the video, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good shit. Hopefully one more come through. I don't know, but y'all know what to do, man. Go ahead and hit that if you're over there watching on YouTube. We would love and appreciate that big time. And
403.
403? That's what I saw too. I see 402 in the chat. Let me hit a refresh on this laptop real quick. Just to make sure. 403 is what I see still. I see 403 in the chat. 403, 403. All right, boom. So that means we went up 2. We got to get the sounds ready. King, are you ready? All right, and 1, 2. Shout out to you too. I know one of them was my guy Gary. I'm not sure if he's watching right now, but I appreciate you, my G. And I don't know who the other person was, but I hope you're watching as well. We love and appreciate all the people coming through to watch the pod, man. The more subscribers, the better. We're on our way to 5 now. And speaking of, man, as we search for things that we want to put in this box, that's why we haven't put out the rules and shit yet, because we still kind of looking to make sure we make this box a little special. And plus, I want to give the time. So again, we're going to try to make sure everything's straight by this Monday coming to give y'all a whole week to make sure y'all get the rules done, and then we'll do it on that Friday instead of doing it this week, because we still waiting for certain things to come through. We want to make sure y'all box is straight, man. So that's pretty much what that is. And yeah, I'm good to go. Sub count is done. Vanessa is first thing smoking. My list is good. And shit, without further ado, we can go ahead and go right into these ending topics, man, that was submitted by people and Vibez and Vibettes. And had some fun.
Okay, the first one is, if you could travel back in time, what time would you go back to, and why at the age you are now? What the fuck?
It doesn't make sense, but I'll explain. I had to say it to myself a couple times. So this is pretty much what it's asking. It's like a 2-part question. First part is, if you can go back in time, what time would you go back to? Right? Mm-hmm. Also, another one is, what time would you go back to being the age you are now? Like, say you want to go back to 2001 and you can be the age you was in 2001. And what age would you want to, where would you want to go back where you can still stay the age you are now? So say we in our 30s, where would you want to go being the age we are now? So we can answer the 2-part question with that.
Oh, okay.
I think the year I would go back to where I will be that age, I'll go back to 1999. I think me, my guy Rivers, I know CJ was there, Truly and Truly. A few of my friends were there. We purposely made 99 like the best year ever. Because, everybody was going through the whole 2K thing and the world was going to end and all this other goofy shit. Like, we lived it up in 99. So as a kid, I would go through that year all over again. That was a lot of fun. And where I can go back as an adult, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, truly. 99 was crazy. As an adult, I think I would probably go back to whatever age I turned 21. But I'll still be like myself now with my mindset and how I think and how I feel or whatever. I will go back to my 21 and then I guess try to relive that like double time since I have all the knowledge that I have now, something weird like that. So 99 and then whatever age I was 21, those are the 2 times I would go back to.
And that's funny because I would go back to 98, which was my 9th grade year of high school. And so, yeah, I would go back there because, wait a second.
Bitcoin was started.
Yeah, I would go back there because I think, I honestly regret being, I guess, the class clown and, the guy that, the funny guy. I think I would have taken 9th grade a lot more serious, knowing how 9th grade, really 9th and 11th grade sets up really your future as in college and all of that. Mm-hmm. So I would do that over again. I mean, I knocked 11th grade out the park, but my 9th grade year, I really was bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? So I think I would do that over. If I had to pick a age to go back to as the 37-year-old James, I would probably say, I don't know. I would probably say my ninth. I ain't gonna say 19. I'm gonna probably say 21 as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that is because I think I started wilding out at 21. I started wilding out, like tripping.
Yeah.
And I think if I let other people or I let issues bring that out of me, and the me now knows that I don't need issues and all that type of shit happen. So I wouldn't let that type of stuff take me out of character. And I think my future from there would be a whole lot different because I would make better decisions in a lot of stuff that I did.
Okay. I like that answer. Shout out to Miss Dior on Facebook. Hopefully you can find us on YouTube. That means you gotta get your ass on over here, man, to this YouTube channel. I didn't pull my damn shit out. I can't hear nothing now. If you can, get on YouTube and find us, man. LiveVibez podcast. So you can see all the comments and all the funny shit going on and everything goes on the screen. Like, yeah, you get it. But we appreciate you watching.
She know where to find us at.
Yeah, man. I see some good answers though in the comments too. King, where you at, man? Where would you go back and be the age you was then, and where would you go back being the age you are now? If you can time travel.
Honestly, I think it'll be think 2001 for both. Right around the time I got out of school. Because I would I would do all different investments. I would move totally different. And it's the same thing, like yeah, at that age and my age I am now. Because Bitcoin came out 09, it was something happened in 06. It's just a lot of shit was popping off after I got out of high school with technology and being able to move differently. So I would say 01 and just start
yeah. I agree.
Don't buy shit, just invest. Put shit, whatever I can work, invest.
Investing in fucking Chick-fil-A early, invested in Netflix before it blew up.
Netflix
and fucking
Google,
YouTube. Yeah.
I did that vitamin water before Coca-Cola bought that shit. IG, I would invested in every little motherfucking thing I could.
Yes.
As much as I could.
Yeah.
Especially stuff that have dividends. Oh man, I would probably be making so much right now just off dividends.
That's why investing is so big, man. That's something that we're not taught when we're younger, growing up and things like that. They don't teach you about credit. They don't teach you about real estate. They don't teach you about investing. They don't teach you a lot of these things when you're younger. You just find out about them when you're older and it's too late and shit like that. Well, I can say too late, but you wish you had the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20 years ago. So it's good to...
Lady Mama, hit me on IG because I don't know what Safe Moon is, but you about to make me get that shit.
Hell yeah, man. Invest in equity. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, investing is really, really big. But yeah, man, all good answers. Shout out to GGB33. That was the ending question she sent me in the DM, and I screenshotted it, but I forgot to write it down last episode. I thought I got her, and I brought it here. So that was that. Much appreciated. As always. What else? Well, yeah, we can go to the next one, man. What's the next ending question we got?
Let me get it for y'all. Here we go.
It's easier for guys to be friends with benefits than women. True or false, and why? I would say true.
Short answer, true. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
50-50.
Right. Well, go ahead and spit your ass out.
The floor is yours.
Man, it depends on what that box hitting on. Some motherfuckers like, oh, we be friends with benefits, and then they get that box or that mouthpiece be fucking a little bit too much, and then they want to start acting retarded. Or you know what I actually do hear from a lot of females that they try to do that shit, and just for the simple fact that the females for it, and I think the females acting more like a dude than the dudes be trying to can't handle that shit.
Mm-hmm. I get
it's
that.
Like you wanted it, but yeah, I'm playing a part. Now you act like a little bitch.
Right.
I do hear that a lot. So that's why I'm like, it just really just depends.
Yeah, it depends. But my answer, I think my answer, I kind of try to base it off the fact that what we know about men and what we know about women. We do know there are stigmas out here that women are very emotional. And we do know that there's a stigma that men are afraid to commit. So if you take those two stats, I'm just going to roll with the fact that this is very true. Now, I know we all have our own personal reasons of why we may believe in this or disagree in this and things like that. I've met a few women in my life to where having friends with benefits was only the thing they wanted. I've had females in my life to where they were actually good at this and better than some of the men at this. But as an overall general like population, nah, man, it's usually the other way around. And not to say that men don't catch feelings, but they do. But I think women just act on their emotions more. And that kind of makes it not as easy for you to do it. And that's just how that ends up playing out, man. And yeah, I don't even know where I can kind of give a nod in the other direction. But that's just what it is, man. I'm sorry. I can't bend it no other way. Pause.
I most likely just agree with what you just said. The commitment thing for, some men, I think both has come from the ways of the world these days. I think more of the women are more emotional now because they have been so used and abused that they don't want to just be used and abused anymore. They want to feel love. They want, with their emotions, they want something that they can lean on. Women's main thing is they not only comfortable, but they want to feel safe with anything that they do. They move a little different when it comes to friends with benefits, because they're like, okay, this is cool, but all right, now where do we go from here? And when I think of the men, I think all men at some point in their life was like, shit, if I could have why buy the cow if I could just get as much milk as I want? Like, why would I even buy the cow if I can just keep going to get milk? So, that comes with the commitment thing, because it's like, okay, why does she want me to commit so much? Now when we commit, that's because we've dealt with somebody that we've probably committed to. And then as soon as we commit, boom, she became somebody totally different. So now she done fucked it up for us. It's like, nah, I ain't committing no more, because that makes it harder. That makes it harder for us to commit to somebody else, because it's like, shit, I don't know, man. Now it takes you longer to try to figure out who this person really is, and is this a representative that you see? Because the last person or the last 2 or 3 people you've committed to were totally different people after the fact. So, we don't mind just fucking and leaving it at that. And if we could get all the benefits with it, until we figure out. That's why when a man says he's ready to marry you, 9 times out of 10, he's ready because he knows he done seen all the different sides of you when things were going good, when things were going bad. He determines, he sit back and listen, look, and pay attention to the ways that you do act when shit ain't always sweet. Because everybody can, everybody likes when everything good, that honeymoon stage. But when some shit go left, now everybody want to know what the fuck is really going on because you're not the same. So, long story short, I think it's easier for the guys because shit, that's just what we do.
I heard that. King, what about you, man? You already went first, right? My fault. No, because I want to make sure I got everybody before I said I was going to say. But the last thing I was going to say on this is, I agree with what you're saying too, as far as like the whole benefits thing, because I feel like with men, it ain't even really. I think it shifts. We all think it's about the benefits, really. I think a lot of it has a good amount to do with having an out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, the benefits are there. And sometimes those benefits can tap into feelings or emotions or doing things like y'all are in a relationship and all this other shit. But the minute somebody start acting up or she start acting weird or he start acting different, that person can easily be like, yo, we not together though. Like real quick, you can say, hey, wake up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that to me is a bigger benefit in friends with benefits or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, sex is just that's a human act, man. If y'all fuck with each other like that, y'all like each other, y'all into each other sexually, y'all gonna fuck. So I don't think that's like the goal. But I think the goal of actually having somebody you like and you fuck with, but you're not too sure of, or you're not ready to commit, and being able to just snap and be out of it real quick, that's the real benefit. And that's why I think people are cool with friends with benefits. I don't think it's just the sex thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it ain't just sex. It's a lot of the stuff that comes with it. And I've noticed, the women these days, it's a lot more women realizing that shit. If we good just being friends, we understand that this is exclusive. I ain't looking for nobody else. He not looking for nobody else. We gonna do this, just stay because we're happy at this stage. I realize there's more women that's just okay with just being in that stage and saying, forget marriage, or they'll wind up just going to like the justice of the peace and signing over, something slight, because it's like, look, it ain't no big deal. We don't have to make it no big deal. We enjoy each other's company, and we've been this way for years. We know how each other is. Let's just go ahead and if sometimes some people just want to make things official. So I think that alone just makes things official. So
yeah, it's a lot to it, man. But yeah, I still think it's easier for the guys, man.
And that when it comes to Dora, she was like, she hates that mess. She's never fucked over a man, but what she said, but I damn sure have a bad habit of attracting emotionally unavailable men until another man shows interest. That tends to happen from men that really want to protect their feelings, because if I could protect my feelings and not, but then when he see that you're moving on and you want somebody else, or somebody else wants you, and he realizes that you don't change, you're still that same person, that's what makes him, okay, now I want you, being as though somebody else, because it's been plenty of men that let a good woman slip between their hands just being scared of committing. So it happens like that, man, but keep shooting.
Shout out to Terry Proctor in the building.
Hey, what's up?
I not want to butcher your name, sweetheart. Makija Cherry? No, did I get that right?
It's Kia. Makia, that's the one.
Makia. Oh, because the J with the. All right, Makia. All right, that's different. All right, I'm gonna just say Miss Sherry. I don't want to keep butchering your name like that. But shout out to them, man. They pulled up in here and they in here, having a blast with us. But yeah, man. I agree with all that stuff, man. Oh, and the last thing I want to say on this is that when you say when someone else shows interest, I think both people, men and women, have issues with that because especially when you're exclusive, somebody is going to run its course. Somebody's going to be like, I'm done with this exclusively fucking thing. When we going to take it to the next level? And say that other person ain't ready. And then if somebody else pops up who's interested, you gonna feel away. You like, nigga, no. Nigga, we exclusive. That's mine. You ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it to somebody else. Nigga, we not done here. You know what I'm saying? It's a sense of entitlement that people have. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be like, nah, nigga, like, that's me. I mean, you're not mine, but that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So that happens all the time, man. But yeah, man. Definitely want to say all that before we got onto it, man. That was a good one too, by the way. Good ending question.
Shinette is in the building.
Money Mendez. What's good, Money Mendez? All right, let's go to the next ending question. And let's see what else we got. Did we have 3? I think we had 3.
Yeah. Would you willingly go on a vacation knowing you're just there for the company and sex? Short answer, yes.
Hell yeah. King?
Bro, why the fuck? This nigga thinks
I'm not surprised anymore. I'm not. Man. It used to get me. Now it's just like, all right, it's showtime.
What, I willingly go on a vacation just to be their company and sex?
Yes, that's what you're there for. Knowing that that's what you're there for, are you willing to go?
Fuck no.
There it is. Okay. Please explain, man, why you feel that it's boring. What are your thoughts on that?
How that sound? You just there for just to basically be their company and sex? That shit sounds. Nah, I'm good.
You have no interest in that at all.
No interest in that. Nah.
Gotcha. Speaking from a hard dick and 2 nuts, I will gladly, I will gladly go on a trip to just be the company you enjoy and get the sex popping. I honestly feel, and the reason, let me not be funny. Let me be serious. I seriously made this answer because I feel like this is usually the point of vacations anyway.
Exactly.
So I don't see it being any different from any other vacation that you would ever take it. It's just that now you're putting a label to it, but that's what it is anyway. You're going to bring the person that you love being around the most, the company, and you're going to fuck them. That's every trip, vacation. I don't know. I just see this as normal behavior, dog. So yeah, man. I'm cool. I'm with this.
Pretty much why I said the same thing. Being on vacation, if I'm your company, okay, we're gonna do things that we want to do. Just because guess what? I can say the same thing. If somebody looks at my pictures at vacation and her friends feel like she's telling her friends, yeah, I just need some company. I need some, male attention, and I want to be dick down good. She told her friends that. Me, I tell my friends, shit, man, I'm just trying to go on vacation, relax, got me a bad little joint, and I want some pussy. So all of my friends looking at the vacation pictures like that, all of her friends looking at the vacation pictures like that, we there for the same damn thing. Now, if she say, oh, I'm gonna go on vacation, you have to stay in the room, but I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go eat and all of that stuff. I don't need you there, but I need you to be in this room when I get back because I'm gonna want some dick. Then I can say, hell no, I ain't interested in that. But shit, I ain't. What about cuddling? Come on, Mikey. Come on, man. No.
My man said it's cuddling a part of the deal. Because if you cuddling, baby, I'm there. That's what Mike said.
No.
Mike said, fuck the company and the sex. What's up with the cuddling?
No, come on, Mikey.
Hell nah, man. Cuddling is definitely an afterthought, man.
Ooh,
Yeah, cuddle after.
He spit the four word out, the 4-letter word.
Whispering in the ear, telling you, all right, look, I'm trying to come back as single as I was when I left. You are fucking the game up, buddy.
Yeah, man.
You don't go out of town just to be company and dick and whisper in her ear that you love her. Come on, come on. Fuck no.
And then don't let the dick be good. You give her good
come
and
on.
tell her you love her. And she just had a good time with you out at the beach or at the boardwalk or at the theme park or at the restaurant. Shit.
You just changed your life, bro. And I don't even think you realize it. Your whole life is different now.
And speaking though, that's Mikey. Don't let her have some pretty feet too. I already know Mikey gonna go in instantly.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild. That's wild, man. But yeah, man. Me personally, I don't see anything wrong with this right here, man. I just don't see. I don't see the issue. I'm trying to find, like, and I get where King's coming from, because I get that he doesn't have an interest in being someone's company and just someone's dick just for a trip. Like, I get that. I'm just not there.
Fuck me, baby. Turn around and just fuck me, baby. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny, man. But yeah, man, that was good. I think that was our last of the question, though. We can go ahead and jet right into these topics. Those are good in the questions, by the way, y'all. So we appreciate y'all submitting those. Remember, at any time, man, y'all can send us fucking DMs. Y'all can send us text messages. Y'all can send us emails. Y'all can send us whatever the fuck. As long as y'all want to get y'all questions and topics off, send them our way, man. We'll definitely bring them to the pod and have fun with them like we always do.
And speaking of DMing us, ending questions, shout out to DM in the building. What's up with it, boy?
My guy holding it down for the fellas. We see you up in here, man. But yeah, man, let's get into this first topic. It starts off weird. A
man that truly loves you will always apologize, even when it's not his fault, because he values you. True or false? Short answer. False.
I'm going to say fucking false. Come on, man. Jesus. All right. Yeah. King, please read that and tell me what you think.
Sound like a little bitch to me.
I think
I'm assuming you're going with false? If that motherfucker said true, I'd have been like, hold the fuck up, man.
No. That's just too much. No, man.
All right. Uh-oh. Go.
Yeah, read it again.
Read that motherfucker one more time.
All
right. Now, y'all know how this go. When we all give the same answer, we need y'all to put the names inside of the chat box. Y'all know it's Flatliner, Rated, and King. Who do y'all want to hear from first on this topic? And we will go in that order. So let's see. Man, who do I DM? You could DM anybody. Look, we have a link tree. Let me get you right.
Okay, let me get you first, right. Then Flatliner. Dick,
who did
Let's
it?
Go.
Who the fuck did it?
Jaden.
Who the fuck did it?
Jaden, set your ass
I'm
up.
gonna fuck you up, Jaden.
Oh shit!
You have to see me after this podcast, Jaden.
Oh man, look here, man. Yeah, King going first. The link tree's right there. Whoever you follow, if you just follow the pod, you could just I don't know, we're all over the place. This link tree link is everywhere. It's in all of our bios. You can find somebody somewhere. Any DM, the Facebook page, the Instagram, whatever. And send your stuff there. We'll definitely get it and make sure that we bring it to the show. But all right, King, you first, Flash you second, and I'm last.
I said false because look, Joe, because like if he truly love you, dog, like he would want the I mean, I had to look at that, John.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I understand like 80% of this written out. It's just one part that I just can't.
For me, if he truly loves you, he gonna keep it real with you.
Facts. But
I can understand just dropping the whole argument. But I mean, nigga, if you wrong, you wrong. Like the hell. Like it's like if you could sit there and be wrong with me and I don't correct you, then say if you go out there in the real world and be wrong as hell. Like, no, you're gonna have to get it from somebody. So I'd rather you get it from me, Joe. Like, nah. You know, like you wrong, but let's just, like I said, agree to disagree or some shit. Just it's no point of to keep the argument or to bitch about something that's stupid. But no, my nigga, when you're wrong, you're wrong. Like, get the fuck out of here. Cause like they like, yeah, no. Cause at the end of the day, no, that's just stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Shout out to Alan in the building. What's up with it, bro?
My guy. What's up?
You done, King?
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
All right. So, a man that truly loves you will always apologize. I'm cool with that part. It's the even when it's not his fault. I'm even cool with that.
But the reason why.
But when that determines how much he values you, that is bullshit. Because if I could lie to you and apologize, because that's considered lying. I am lying to you to apologize, even when I know it's not me and I know it's you. But
yeah, hold up. Put sorry, not to cut you off. I'm so sorry. Put Trilly shit back on the screen, please.
Who?
Look at my Trilly and Truly. Look at my man's apology, bro. Look, baby. I know you were wrong in everything that you did, but I love you. And I apologize for being absolutely right and proving you wrong. Like, that is a way to apologize all the time, I guess. That's funny shit. Oh, man.
Yeah. That, if I could tell you that, then I don't value you that much. And if you think I do because I keep telling you or keep apologizing to you, that shit, that is pretty much just words to tell you to make you feel better. That's like, okay, lie to me. Oh, you want me to lie to you? Oh, it doesn't matter as long as I tell you what you want to hear. That's what the bottom line is. I can tell you anything. Anything you want to hear, I'm going to tell you, even if it's wrong. That's what it is. I don't value you that much because I'm with King. If I value you, I'm going to let you know, hey, I'm not going to embarrass you, or I ain't going to put this on blast, but you're wronger than a motherfucker. All right. But yeah, that's just that's how I look at that. I'm going to leave it at that. That doesn't mean I truly love you. That does not mean I value you, but I will apologize.
I understand how this can be broken down, how you can understand part of it and not like certain parts of it. But the more and more I read this, the more and more I just call bullshit, man. Because at the end of the day, look, like King said, if a man truly loves you, will apologize even when it's not his fault. That is no. Because that's not true love right there. It's not. If he truly loves you, he's going to tell you the truth. Period. Fuck that. I'm not going to just start apologizing for shit that's I'm not at fault for. So when you start doing that, that means that you're making excuses and giving passes for shit that shouldn't even be connected to you, which is considered false. And false can be considered a lie. However you want to fucking paint the picture, you creating a bad habit right there. That's number one. Number two, like what Flat said, because he values you, like that's where you flip the fucking table. Fuck, that is not value. That is not value at all. Like, this is just completely wrong, man. And at the end of the day, I feel like any man who's with a woman should always tell her the truth, period. Let her know what you're feeling or what you're not feeling or what it is and what it's not, regardless. So when it comes to apologizing for shit, don't apologize for something that you didn't do. If it's not your fault, don't apologize. Because I wouldn't expect it on the other end. I wouldn't expect you to be apologizing for shit that you didn't do. I'm quick to say, yo, don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm quick to say that shit. Like, we're not going to create that type of habit. And I'm definitely not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, this is absolutely trash right here. But I'm pretty sure some simp ass nigga made this, trying to pander to women. And it ain't working on this podcast, buddy. Yeah.
What's his name that just got caught cheating?
Oh, Jackson, the Jackson dude,
Jackson, or whatever. Yeah, that's he made this question.
Facts, facts on facts. He really did, because this is bullshit right here, man. But yeah, I'm not rolling with this at all. This is trash. But let's go to the next one, man. He's a runner. He's a track star. Oh man. Oh, this was the red flag. Is it a red flag if a woman been married twice or more? Short answer, yes.
Short answer for me is
50-50 for flat. King, where you at, man? You say yes?
Yes.
That means Flat going first and giving us his opinion why his answer is 50-50. We would love to hear it.
I'm going to say 50-50 because sometimes a woman can be too nice. And I'm not even just going to say a woman. It could be a man too, but being as though it's this question, sometimes a woman can be too nice. And she finally gets to wit's end and she says, I can't do this anymore. And she wants a divorce. And she gets with the next man and thinks he's going to do better. And he wind up being on the same course. And she wants another divorce. Because some people don't know how to treat women that are just too nice. They start to take advantage of them. They use them. And then when a person realizes they're being used, they just want to put an end to it. That's on the female side. Now on the male side or the red flag side, I also think there's a lot of women that don't like to look at themselves. Because in any problem, and I was always good in math, there's always a common denominator. Like, you have to look. If you have to keep realizing that you plus somebody else is supposed to equal 2. But if you keep realizing that 1 + 1 = 2, 1 + 1 = 2, but then your 1 + 1 is starting to equal just 1, then you have to start realizing then shit, maybe it's me. That's the hard pill for a lot of women to swallow, that maybe I am the issue, or they need to take a step back and really pay attention to what it is. Because a lot of the times what they fail to realize is a lot of the times both of them men, or the numerous amount of men, leave them pretty much for the same reason. Yeah. It's something that's and they telling everybody the same shit. Oh, girl, he was too controlling. And you fuck around and get with the next man, and oh my gosh, I don't know what's wrong with these men. All men are too controlling. And the whole time it's, no, motherfucker, you thought you was just too independent, that when somebody wanted to take over and become the man of the household, you weren't willing to let that go, especially being as though you probably make more money than him. So, you feel like if I'm the breadwinner, I need to call the shots, when that's not really how it goes. Okay, yeah, you might be the breadwinner. That's how the way of the world these days, most women make more than most men. So it's kind of hard for them to overturn that, especially when she's been an independent woman before him. You know, I have to do all of this shit by myself. And when I finally get with you, you know, I still want to do all this shit by myself. It's hard for them to just turn over the shit and say, here, baby, take the keys. I'm going to let you drive the boat. That's the hard part for a lot of them. So that's why I feel like, you know, that's the red flag if you're going to look at it that way. You just got to observe, because once you get with a woman and I realize, okay, she's been married, or just a woman that's been in numerous relationships and the shit just never works, they have to look at themselves. So before I jump in that boat, the driver's seat of that boat, I'm going to observe you to make sure, is this something I want to go into? Is this something I want to take on to? Do I want to take full responsibility for this shit? Because I'm starting to see some shit that I don't think is going to fly with me. But that's just that's why I'm the
Okay. I'll go. Can you want to go, or you want me to go?
Go.
I'm always going to look at this as a red flag. I don't care what the reason is. This is my thing. That flag can change from red back to green, but what I'm saying is that automatically it's going to be a red for me, because at the end of the day, regardless of if both her husbands died, that concerns me. If both her husbands fucking treated her bad or abused her or whatever, that concerns me. Because one, why are you picking these type of men? And two, why do they feel it's okay to do it? That is a red flag. I don't care how you want to put it, paint it. That's a red flag. You could have left both men. Why are you open to committing to men that you're not happy with and don't want to stick it out forever? Because that's what you got together. You accepted the ring. You went to counseling. You stood before God. You said, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, and reneged twice. That is a red flag. I don't care how many ways y'all want to pick and paint and flip it up and who was right and who was wrong. It is always going to be a red flag if somebody was married multiple times and it did not work out. You're never going to hear somebody say, oh, you was married 2-3 times? Dang, okay, cool. And not even think about why or care about why or take into consideration what happened and see if you can assess it. Like Flatline said, can I deal with whatever those issues were? Like, it's a red flag, period. I don't know if you want to paint it something different, but that's just what it is, man. So I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It does happen. You may have found the love of your life twice and it didn't work out twice. But guess what? There's a reason why it didn't work out. And that's why it's a red flag. You have to view it for what it is. To me, that's something I would never ignore. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you picked a person to spend forever with more than once. So are you easily influenced? Do you fall in love too easily? Are you like it's just too many questions that you got to ask, man. I'm telling you. And that becomes an issue. You have to sit down and have discussions about that. Now, I'm not saying you can't work it out and actually make this person your wife and be her third husband and make it all work or whatever the case may be. But you're not going to sit here and say that these are not red flags. How many relationships have you been in? I've been in plenty. Some for years. I've had relationships that last years. I've had relationships like, it's just calling a spade a spade. That's all I'm saying. You can't sit here, because I feel like marriage is a life-changing thing. It's just like having a baby. It's like a life-changing experience. It's something you decide to do with another person that's supposed to change your life forever. And if that don't work more than one time, 2-3 times it failed, and that's not a red flag, that's wild. That's wild to ignore. And I don't think anybody in this chat would ignore somebody you talking to saying they was married 3 times and all 3 times failed. You ain't going to ask a single question. You ain't gonna be concerned at all. Like, that's bullshit. I call bullshit. So no, red flag me up, man.
Shout out to Global Eddie in the building, whoever he may be.
Global Eddie's the one that subscribe. Let's go.
Shout out to Auntie in the building. What's up,
Auntie Brenda? What's up? What's up?
Now, before King goes, we're gonna have to. After he goes, we're gonna have to bring this up here because honey, sweet lady, mom brought this up. So we're gonna
Is
bring
it a flag to have 2 or more baby mamas? All right. We'll talk about that.
Okay, but go ahead.
Should I be a red flag? Sorry, I wasn't married twice. This is about marriage.
No, I kind of disagree with everything Rady said. He kind of took the shit right out of my mouth. Yeah, because that's just like, yo, shit.
Don't talk to us like
that. You shut your whore face. But yeah, yeah, I agree with everything he said. Yeah, so because it like it is for me, it's just a little bit deeper because like I'm like young, like a marriage, that's something big to me. Like to get married and like you done it twice, like it ain't shit. I'm like, all right, nah, bro. All right.
Krista said I was in several failed relationships. I was never in a marriage though. Marriages are completely different from relationships. We all had multiple failed relationships. Every person in here. That's not what this is about. This is failed marriages. And that is 10 times more different than relationships. Relationships come and go. Marriages should not come and go. That's the problem. They should come and stay for the rest of your life. Unless your life is threatened, you need to be working it out with a counselor. It's as simple as that. But guess what? That's not what happens. So if you are able to get out of a marriage twice, come on, man. I'm not supposed to ask questions and not look at that as a red flag. Y'all, wow.
She said, so that piece of paper makes a difference.
It's not about a piece of paper because marriage is deeper than just a piece of paper.
Let me answer that though. Yes, it does make a difference.
Even that. Even from paper standpoint, it does. Because now you by law. How by law you belong to 2 other niggas? yo, come on, yo. And I can't answer a red flag question?
By law, in our cases, most of the time in the men's case, yes, that paper makes a hell of a big deal for us because we go into this marriage as one whole. You come into it as one whole, and we just become one whole. But if it doesn't work out, I don't leave with my one whole, goddammit. I leave with half of the whole that I came into it with.
Talk about it.
Because if these days, a lot of people, when they're not rich, they don't get prenups. So I came into this as a whole, but I leave as half? No. So yeah.
And Shorty got 2 half of niggas with her. She 2 people. And it's not a red flag. Like you had 2 other niggas' last names. 2 other niggas' families were your family. And that's not a red flag. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm losing it. I don't get it. There's no way you're not gonna say this ain't a red flag. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, she says I believe in prenups. Yeah, I said most people that aren't rich don't do prenups. I mean, you as a company holder, you have a company, you have something to lose. Most people don't go into marriage thinking of losing anyway. Let me get that straight. Let me say that now. Nobody gets married to know that they're going to get divorced. Nobody thinks that. If anybody thought that, they would not get married. So let's not just act like a prenup is just something that everybody does, because it's not.
And a marriage is not just a piece of paper that you could just back out of and go marry somebody else tomorrow like it ain't shit. It's just not. It's not, bro.
You can say, oh, I want to get married. Y'all can get married as early as 2 to 3 days. Like, oh, will you marry me? Yes. Let's do it tomorrow. Or fuck it, let's do it now. You're married. Now try to get out of it. You see the long process that it takes to get out of it?
And imagine that.
Even with a prenup, it's so much longer to get out of it than it is to get in it. That's like some shit.
You went through that process twice.
It's called trouble. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out of. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why that piece of paper makes a big difference.
That's tough, man. Yeah. Let's let King go. Or he said I said everything that he was gonna say. All right, we cool.
Now to bring back her shit with the multiple baby mamas.
Now we're talking about being parents to children, and that's completely different to me than this marriage thing. I don't think that this can compare to that, but I do feel like anybody who has children with somebody else is going to be a flag that's raised. It can be a red flag for everybody. Now, is it a flag that you can ignore because you maybe understand yourself because you have children yourself? Or if you don't have children yourself, that's when it becomes, how big is this flag? Because if you say, oh, I got one baby mama, and she said, oh, I got a baby father, that can be a stalemate, and y'all could be like, oh, no, it's all good. I got a kid, you got a kid, we know what's up, and y'all keep moving. The flag ain't red at that point. But if you say you don't have any children, but the person you talk to got 2 or 3 children, that may be a red flag for you. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, having multiple baby mamas, baby fathers, whatever, can definitely be red flags. It all depends on who you're dating at this point. You know what I'm saying? If that person views you having baby mamas as a red flag or not. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, that's an individual thing. You know what I'm saying? Because to some people, it doesn't matter. Some people date people that got 4, 5, 6 kids. I couldn't do it. That's a red flag for me. We talked about that in this podcast before, like how many is too many. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the flags become big. Just because you got one baby mama, whatever the case may be, in a failed relationship, to me, that's not a red flag, but to someone else, it may be. So I think that falls on the individual, honestly. But the more kids you got, the more baby mothers and baby fathers you got, the bigger that fucking flag is. That's for sure.
Mm. I agree. Having multiple baby mamas can be a red flag. Especially if everything happens for the same reason. If you and these baby mamas all just don't work out for the same reason, somebody has to look at themselves. Somebody has to look within to figure out what the fuck it is that they've done, or what the fuck it is that they're doing, or what the fuck it is it about them that they just can't keep one. Everybody ain't going. It's kind of like impossible to have multiple baby mamas and everybody says the same thing about you and it's not true. Just like most relationships, if things just not working out, then yes, that's a red flag. And that is, like he said, depending on who you're dating. Now they have to determine, okay, do I want to deal with that? Is that a red flag I'm willing to take on and look over? A lot of people don't see multiple baby mamas as an issue if you have boundaries, because they have this thing out now where, oh, you can always go back and fuck your baby mama or your baby daddy. That shit ain't always true. Now, has it been true for some years? Yes. But that doesn't mean it's still true. And shit, some people wouldn't dare stick a dick back in that same woman. Or there's some women out there that wouldn't allow their baby daddy wouldn't even allow them to spit on it. So it's a whole lot. It's a lot. A lot has changed over the years, man. So people just have to realize that and you know, and determine if that's a red flag that they're willing to deal with or want to deal with.
Very true, man. Shout out to Verona Essex on YouTube. We see you and appreciate you pulling up. King, before we move on, man, do you think it's a red flag to have multiple baby mamas? Is the question.
That's up to the person. I can't tell a person what the fuck their red flags are. I mean, if you haven't, I mean, I met somebody when I had one kid that was a red flag. Like, okay, and keep the fuck moving. That's how I feel. If me having multiple child's mothers a red flag, then you, so be it. Get the fuck out of my face. I can't change that.
Very true.
And that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like if somebody who's like doesn't like the fact that you've been married more than twice or whatsoever, you got 2 divorces, just tell them like, okay, well, fuck, that's my life. Keep it the fuck moving. That's all you got to do. You can't make somebody accept that shit. He said if they don't accept, they just dismiss them and keep the fuck on.
Yeah.
That's a red flag that they're not willing to pick up. That's all you gotta
fine. That's fine. If it's a red flag for them, to me, like, don't try to convince them. Just be like, okay, well, you have a nice day. I'm not about to sit here and try to kiss your ass. Oh no, it's not that bad. Nah, fuck that shit. It's a red flag. You can't deal with it. Fucking deuces.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. Good question, Lady Bonbon. In the midst of us wilding out on this goddamn topic, man. Another good one. Shit, that was 2. All right, so we on to our third one. We got a third topic here for the show. Oh man, I remember how this one came up. Lord. Depends on the person I'm dating. I can handle a man that has 1 or 2 baby mamas. Some people deserve a chance. Yeah, I see that.
Okay, this last, well, not the last, well, this, yeah.
Pretty much the last topic until we get into our shits, but yeah.
You find out your date did a background check on you prior to going out with you. How do you feel and how do you handle it? Short answer, I'm cool with it.
Short answer, I'm not cool with it. King, up to you.
I don't give a fuck. I'll probably give her kudos. Good job for you for being safe. Well, I am cool with it.
I'll go first.
Oh.
Now, I don't have an issue with the safety measures of your actions. Let me be clear about that. I understand why people would do it. But the part that I say that I don't like about it is because I feel like you should give somebody the benefit of the doubt if you're getting to know them. If you don't know shit about me, get to know me. If something doesn't add up or something seems like I'm lying or I'm being secretive and then you want to go do a background check, then that's perfectly fine. Let me give you a reason to do that shit. But to just come out and just background check a nigga without even trying to get to know who you are, to see if you're a good person, if you're going to tell the truth, if you're whatever the case may be, I think that's kind of trash. I feel like you're denying that person to show you who they are. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then you just background check everybody, and then whatever red flag is, I don't know. I just feel like that's and I feel like it's different for women too, because women have a lot more to worry about. Women have a lot more safety precautions to worry about. That's why I understand that answer. But I can't help how I feel about it because I know me as a person. I know I'm not a bad person. I know I'm not abusive. I know I'm not a criminal. I don't have a record. Like, I know all this about myself. So when someone just goes behind your back and go get a background check on you before they even date you, it's like, damn, why you ain't get to know me? Like, we couldn't sit at the table and talk, ask questions, how you doing, what you into, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit you don't care about. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel a little way. And I'm not saying their actions isn't justified. They have to protect themselves. I'm cool with that. But you can't tell me I can't feel a way about it, because I do. That's just me. But that's why I said that I'm not feeling this. How would I handle it? How will I handle it? Like I said, I wouldn't go off the deep end about it, but I will say exactly what I'm saying right now. Like, I do feel like some people deserve the right to let you know who they are before you start fucking doing background check investigations. That's crazy to me. Just tell me the truth if I ask you a question. I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta be getting to know you, falling for you, or something. Like, it has to be some emotions involved. I feel like I gotta do a fucking background check on you. I'm not background checking strangers. Like, I don't know. It's just a little, it's not the same for me. But I do understand it. It's just, I don't agree with that. I feel like if your emotions get involved to where you feel like you got to ask, deeper questions, or you want to figure out certain things or whatever, or you really like this person, like, if you get to that point, I'm cool with it. It's like, look, I was really feeling you. I like everything that we got going on. Our energy is good. I just wanted to be safe to make sure that I was going in the right direction. I did a background check on you. I wouldn't be mad at that. But if you do it before we go on date one, it's like, God damn, like, I ain't gotta answer no questions. You know all the shit you want to know. Let's just fucking eat and stare at each other. Like, I don't know, man. This shit get weird, dog. But that's just what I'm saying. So I'll let y'all have it and tell me why y'all, I feel like I know exactly what y'all gonna say, but because I agree. No. I agree with the safety part, but
the reason I agree with what you said, actually. Hearing it come from you, from looking at it at a different point of view, I understand that.
Yeah.
But the reason I really just wouldn't be, I'm okay with it is because, that really doesn't determine who I am anyway. Most good criminals never get caught. Most murderers don't talk about it. They don't get caught. That's why there's so many unsolved. So being worried about your safety doesn't really bother me, because if I wanted to do harm to you, I'll do it anyway. So
James is a psychopath.
No, I'm just saying. That's just what it is.
Serial killer.
Only most people that got records that you can see are people that got caught. Some people, they glorify that type of stuff these days. Oh, I got busted for having drugs and all that. Okay, so you look at me like I'm nothing. But in reality, I just sold 3 pounds by winking at somebody, and they went over there and picked up that bag that I threw on the ground. But you don't know that because I'm just that good and I never got caught. So the fact that I never got caught, you do a background check and you feel safe, not knowing what I really got going on.
He's now a drug dealer.
Yeah, really, I'm a big time drug dealer, and I got money on my head because people know what I'm worth. But you don't know that because I never got caught, and you did a background check and ain't nothing pull up. So it's a lot to it. So, I really don't care if somebody does it. And I can talk about anything that if I did get caught. Shit, if you see something on there and you feel like you want to question me about it, then let's talk about that. Because I'm not ashamed of nothing I've done. If I got a record for it, then goddamn it, I'm 9 times out of 10 I meant it. So I said it, or I did it and I meant it, and I'm here to represent it. So you feel like you got to say something or want to talk about it, I'm here for that. But if I'm interested in you, shit, I'm really trying to clear that table so that we can move forward and get on to some deeper, bigger and better shit. So I'm cool with it, man. Ask me whatever, check whatever the hell you got to check, and let's keep it moving.
I definitely agree with what you're saying. And another thing too is funny because when I had this conversation before I brought it to it being a topic, we was laughing at the fact that it was like, yo, like, you're not going to see how many times a woman then burned a nigga clothes up or scratched up his car or fucking slashed his tires. Like, that shit ain't on no motherfucking background check. So the background check doesn't really define exactly who a person is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have no records at all and still be a fucking psycho. Like, but I get it. I understand being safe and all that shit or whatever. But, and like what Chris was saying earlier, no one's going to just willingly tell you that they're a weirdo. But at the end of the day, that's the point of you finding out. I don't feel like you're going to find out they're a weirdo just by looking at their fucking background check. I feel like you got to be around them and see what they like, what they're into, like their intellect, how their brain works, their mindset, how they speak, you know what I'm saying, how they feel. All of those things are not on anybody's background check. That's when you find out who the weirdo is. You see what I'm saying? It's just criminal record shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know, man. Either way, I'm good on that.
That background check don't tell you I just got dumped yesterday and I'm ready to take my revenge out on your ass the next day.
It does not. Yeah, it does not, dog. It does not. That's why I say you should ask questions and get to know somebody before you feel like you need to do a damn background check on a person. That's just me. But anyway, go ahead, King. It's on you.
Look, I don't be giving two shits about background checks. I don't have nothing to hide. To me, I've seen men background check females. I've seen females background check men, and I've seen them actually not saving their time. I think I had a male friend of mine. Oh, motherfucker, you remember Leonard?
Mm-hmm.
He background checked a chick that he was gonna go out with one time before. He did a case search on her ass. Seen she had all types of motherfucking charges. He canceled that motherfucking date quick. I mean,
you know what's wild?
you just
My female friend who I was having this conversation with, sorry to cut you off, she was like, she knows a friend that did the background check, and the nigga had a bunch of shit, but they didn't stop her friend from going out with him. She still went out with the nigga. So she was just like, what the fuck was that for? It's not going to stop you.
But then
everybody's different.
The type of person the type of person he is. So he wasn't rocking with that shit
at all. At all.
Nah, my stilo done. Yeah. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm not going out with her. And I've seen females do it. It's just, to me, it's just like another just an easy precaution. Because what if you find out this motherfucker a pedophile, or he got some sexual charges? Like, you really want to do that? Like, nah. To me, I don't really mind. Like, I've had people hit me with license plate number, telling me where they're gonna be just in case something does happen because they out with somebody. So like, no, and these days you gotta be motherfucking safe, Joe. Like, nah, I don't mind it. Use any precautions you need to take to be safe out here. The shit ain't as sweet as it was when we younger. The shit getting more dangerous every fucking decade. Mm-hmm. So if you want to do a background check, by all means, do one. Like you said, like you not really you the person might not got caught in that shit, but at least it's a standard of some type of precaution. At least they taking that step.
Yeah, I get that.
Because they say like if you look up a person saying like they tell you they didn't have any kids, you look up their shit, they got motherfucking like 3 child support cases on their asses. So you already found out this nigga lied.
That's Crystal. Because Crystal said she shouldn't have to tell a man that she got kids. Remember that? So you got to background check her motherfucking ass to get the truth. I get it. I understand it. I'm not saying it doesn't serve a purpose. I feel like people definitely need to be safe. I get it.
Yeah, so to me, if somebody was to do it to me, I'm like, okay. I mean, I really wouldn't give 2 shits because I know I ain't got shit on me. I'm clean.
I know I ain't got shit either, but I'm still gonna feel away. Get to know me first.
I mean, yeah, see, that's fine. If you can feel some way, I'm not gonna care too much because so what's the difference between them? Like I've seen some people going on your social media, asking your friends. Like, this is what some people do. So I'm like, I'm fine with it. Fuck, go ahead. Because like you said, like that's you're doing the outside precautions. Then when you really want to get to know me, then you'll get to know me. You're doing the shit like just to see first before you really want to take a fucking deep dive. And I'm
that part I'm cool with. I'm cool with the deep, with the before the deep dive. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, do all you gotta do. Yeah, because even when you deep dive with me, don't mean you're gonna last. I might say some shit you might not like. So fuck, do whatever you need to fucking figure out. Because like I always tell you, you make it a year with me, motherfucker, you're stuck.
Man. I feel like if you got to do a background check before getting to know somebody, you're not ready to be in a relationship any motherfucking way because you already started this shit off. I ain't go there that way. I feel like you have trust issues from day one. I feel like
that's the difference between having trust issues or just being cautious. What if they got kids? Like,
I understand it. First of all,
a lot of people got trust issues.
You shouldn't even be meeting their kids in the first place anyway. We ain't even gonna get on the kid shit. We're talking about going on a date. God damn. I mean, if everybody did background checks, I'm pretty sure you'll see some shit on damn near everybody that you just don't want to deal with. So, I mean, you clearly have some kind of trust issues off the break. So
everybody got trust issues in some aspects.
Yeah, but some people don't believe going into the first date with those issues. You learn those trust issues over time. I feel like, okay.
Man, fuck that. Why would you want to learn it over time when you can learn that shit right there?
Because you can watch patterns. But
if you could catch somebody and find out some shit right there that you don't like.
You made a mistake back in the day, and you still make those same mistakes now. You got locked up before for robbing a bank. Now that you're out, you still rob banks, or do you think, okay, I'm a different person now? I've lived through that. So in this
case, I'm not going to sit there and want to try to convince somebody that seen out. Oh yeah, he robbed the bank in '98. No, I can't do it. I'm not going to sit there and try to convince you. Oh yeah, I robbed the bank, but I'm a changed person. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out of my face.
Well, that's fine, but clearly you still have. Why would you go on the date in that case?
That's what I'm saying. If somebody's seen that and stopped them from going on a date, then that's like they saved themselves. They saved both of the people time. Now, if that person went on a date after they then seen that shit, then they obviously don't give a fuck. But if they bring it up, then that is some petty bullshit right there.
I'm all for the precautions,
wait,
man.
which one of y'all said that? Like, they did a case search, seen the shit, and then still went on the fucking date. Obviously, they didn't give a fuck. It's like, okay, I can deal with this. Some people can deal with it. Some people can't.
And that's all good.
I'd rather you see the shit and figure the shit out if you want to deal with it or not. If you can't, then fine. You might be saving both of us some fucking time. You might be a person who just dwell on that motherfucking shit and be bringing it up, saying like, nigga, why the fuck are you here? If you seen the shit and it's like, just cancel it, I might be dodging a bullet, not talking to your motherfucking ass. Because you might be paranoid. You might got some other shit going on. Who the fuck knows?
Now, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all be comfortable with a girl asking all of your friends and family about you without asking you? Say a girl hit you, or you talking to a girl and she reached out to me to know about your background and your past. And she reached out to your family members to know about you and your past, but she's not asking you these questions. Would you feel a way about that?
I wouldn't, because I know my people ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing anyway.
But as far as her actions, though, like, do you feel like that's a good action to hold up? Like, instead of her just coming to you and say, "Hey, Flat," you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever question she want to know. Instead of doing that, she just goes to everybody around you and asks those questions instead of asking you those questions.
I get it. I really wouldn't care, because that ain't gonna change. That ain't gonna change the way, I would just feel like you gotta watch her. That type of person, I would feel like allows a lot of people into her relationships. So that's something that I just probably wouldn't even deal with, because before you even get to know me or talk to me, you're asking other people about me. Find that, or you can find that shit out on social media or some shit, fuck that. Nah, I wouldn't even deal with it.
Actually agree with Flatliner. That would be something if somebody's doing that. To me, that's you're doing the work for me, Joe. Like, I'm gonna see like you fucking crazy, and I'm like, all right, this probably need it's a bullet I need to start dodging. Like, nah, because like I agree everything with Flatliner say. That's just showing you how they are, and you might need to get out of that situation. Because like I say, she thinks of a problem. She's having a problem with you. Then she go around with everybody around you, except for coming to you with the problem. Show me that shit up front, so I could just be like, no.
See, that type of shit ain't on background checks. Her background check squeaky clean.
But still, would you like to see that shit up front?
That's what I'm saying. I feel the same way about both of them. Yeah, I'm not saying like I don't. Again, let me be very clear, because people always take what they want to hear. I have no issues with the background check. That's why I started with saying that, because I understand the precautions. People got to be safe. That's fine. But I'm talking about the action of it. Just same way that a girl will go and ask your partner or ask your uncle or ask your aunt or ask whoever about you and your past, instead of asking you, you would say, yo, that's a red flag. I got to watch shorty. I low key feel the same way about the background check, not the check itself. Protect yourself. That's fine. But it's the action. It's like, damn, she didn't get to know me and she already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's the same in a sense. That's all I'm saying. But either way, man, ladies, if you feel like you need to background check a nigga, go background check that nigga. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
Feel like you need to background check and go eat by your damn self.
Oh man. All right, but shit, now we on to the God, man, it's almost a 2-hour pod. 1 hour and 54 minutes. We still got this last one, Would You Rather, up. And y'all know how this goes, man. Yeah, it's the numbers game. Us three on here gonna pick 3 numbers, and 3 people in the chat is gonna pick numbers. The first 3 is getting selected. I do have a list of numbers here that was already picked from past episodes. And we're gonna pull the questions, man, and make sure we get them going. So pick a number between 1 and 90, chat, and also the fellas.
29. Is 29 taken?
No, it is not. Let me put flat 29. All right.
10.
10 is not taken. 10 is good. And I'm going to go with the number 6.
Oh, you took Miss D's joint. Okay, so now we need one more.
See.
We need one more from the chat. Okay, I got it.
77, 21, 61.
No, that's 21.
Name those again.
77, 20, 61. Sorry.
Yeah, 77.
That's already been picked. 77 got picked last episode.
All right, so we got 20, 61, 18.
20 is good. 61 is also good. And you said 18? 18 is also good. All right, so we got our 6 numbers. We're going to pull from the Would You Rather questions and have a blast. And starting with Flat at 29, not going to read it. Just damn, my fucking camera in the way. Oh, shit. All right, so I'm going to just grab this. Come back over to the stream. Let's have some fun. Scroll down.
Do.
Damn. Okay, I'm about to make another one. Shit. All right. Here we go.
47.
Boom. Delete this shit. And
I need some alcohol.
oh shit, it popped up as that. Nah, I don't like it that way. Hold up. I got it. It did some different shit. I gotta hit this button.
Yeah.
Right? And then hit this. And then hit this.
What the fuck?
Right? Look, I'm trying to get this shit right, man. It was a little different. I had to start a new one. There we go. So flat number 29, it says, would you rather have only oral or only anal sex?
Only oral.
Oh shit!
Literally. Oh shit.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Wait, why is it 2 of them up here?
It is what? Oh, because I don't know why it did both. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody can't read or something. I don't know. Can I uncheck the?
That's for the people that need glasses. It was a little
yeah. I don't know. It won't let me change it. So fuck it. Just there we go.
There it is.
All right. So you said only oral.
Yeah. If I had to pick between them two, yeah, only oral.
Yeah, y'all know my answer is only oral. King, do you want to answer this question?
I ain't the one, so only oral.
Everybody going oral? Nobody want the fart, but no.
I did see one person, Mrs. No Bacon said it.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, I think it's different for women, man. I don't think women just going to settle for motherfucking head all day. I think either half of them are already doing anal or willing to try that shit.
Miss Crystal's like, I'll put it in my piggy bank.
Oh,
oink,
man.
Oink.
Oh, boy. But guess what? She'd probably been there, done that. So she cool with the shit. You know what I'm saying? People who not into it going to feel otherwise. But, all right, I'm about to get this next question up here. This is King's number 10. So let me hide this ticket, edit it. Boom. Number 10. King's question is...
It seemed like some
I ain't even read that shit yet. Hold up. Would you rather be completely silent every time you have sex or scream at the top of your lungs every time you have sex?
Oh, well, I'm completely silent any goddamn way, so I'll take that.
I'm screaming. I'm sorry.
I'm not even mad at your answer, though.
Hey, I'm screaming at the top of my motherfucking lungs. I ain't playing with them motherfuckers. Exactly.
No, I want to go with that answer so bad. That's funny.
The only reason I'm going to say that is because...
No, that's creepy, bro. I'm going with silent, but go ahead.
I've been with somebody that was completely silent, and
not a fan.
I stopped because I thought I wasn't doing a good enough job. And then as soon as I stopped, she's like, "Oh my gosh, why would you stop? I was about to come." And I'm like, "Well, you got a
bitch." It's like,
I don't want no silent shit, bro. Silent is just not the way to be. I can't do it.
Now, see, it's different for women. Like, y'all are taking dick. So I know most of y'all are pick scream. But for guys, man, just imagine a guy screaming at the top of his fucking lungs as he's fucking you, dog. Like, even during the head, and you just screaming at the top of your... Yo, that's fuck... Yo. All of that. No one's going to want to fuck you again, young. I don't think that's going to happen.
At least
oh man, yeah, I would have to go silent, man. I want people to want to continue to have sex with me. I don't want to be the one that you leave and you're like, girl, I was fucking D'Angelo and this nigga was screaming at the top of his fucking lungs. He would not shut up. Then they don't want to fuck you again, man. I ain't with that.
Man, hell no.
Imagine Flats porno, young. Nigga just screaming at the top of his fucking lungs. Yo, that shit'll go viral than a motherfucker.
But you know
man.
what? A woman would like that shit because she would think that she's doing something.
She killing it, right?
You.
Yeah. She gonna be like, oh, I'm fucking the shit out of him. Listen to how he's screaming. Instead of she sitting there doing all this motherfucking work and you just sitting there.
At the top of your lungs. Dog, I'm sorry, dog. I'd rather just put in the work.
She bouncing on you. Or just imagine your favorite. You just oh
no, I'm giving you all facials. I'm doing all the I'm biting the lip. I'm giving you if I can't make a sound, I'm giving you all that. You gonna know a little something.
She gonna think that shit hurt. You gonna be like this. That look like it hurt.
But I ain't gonna be sitting there like nah, dog. Fuck no. Every time.
Get me out,
bro. No, they calling affairs on y'all every day, bro. Like these niggas gonna shut the fuck up.
The neighbors gonna know my name. Fuck that. Or her name.
They gonna send a homicide unit to your motherfucking doorstep, nigga. They like, yo, somebody's dead in this house. God damn. But this was my number 6. I didn't even read this shit. What did it say? Would you rather sex only ever have sex if it only lasted 5 minutes or ever lasted 5 hours? Only ever lasted 5 hours. Of course I'm picking 5 minutes. Look.
Yeah.
That's all a motherfucker needs sometimes.
Yeah, I would say the 5 minutes too. I'm going with 5 minutes.
Yeah, run me that 5. I'll take that 5 every time. You can call me. I ain't a minute man. I'm 5 minute man. You can take that and run with it. But guess what? Them 5 minutes gonna be lit, and you can get off and you can get your partner off in 5 minutes. Nobody needs 5 fucking hours. Like, yo, come on, yo. If you say 5 hours, nigga, something wrong with you. Male and female. I'm sorry. It just don't make any fucking sense to me. But King, what you pick? 5 minutes, 5 hours?
5 minutes. I ain't fucking for no 5 hours out here.
I mean, you know, I gotta make sure, man.
To be mad at shit. Are you still watching me? I'm still here fucking.
No bullshit. 5 hours is a part-time shift at a job, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking that long. You're fucking, you know what a box is gonna look like after 5 hours of just constant pounding, nigga? Yeah. Like that is no.
That wood is gonna be, you gonna have carpet burn on that motherfucking wood.
Your shit gonna be pink like a little pit bull out this motherfucker. Your shit gonna look crazy.
You gonna be both legs gonna be strong as shit. You know, lose weight. Y'all be dehydrated.
Nah, fuck that.
I can keep putting my 5 minute sessions back to back.
Yeah, you can. After that 5, give me 5-minute break. I'll come back and give you another good 5. Whatever. I can do that.
Young, after that 5-hour session, you probably not gonna want to fuck ever again.
Facts,
for
bro.
A few months, Joe.
Facts. I'm ultra good.
You get tired of moaning after about an hour.
Oh no!
Imagine screaming at the top of your lungs for 5 hours. Imagine flatliner. Imagine flat screaming at the top of his lungs for 5 hours straight, nigga. Man, hell no.
Imagine sitting there humping somebody for 5 hours and they didn't make a sound.
Hey.
That shit trash.
I can give you all that. I'm giving you all facials, ma'am. You getting all that.
What you giving them, Brady?
Yeah, you sound like that motherfucking song, that old school song. What's that joke?
Yeah, I know what you're
I ain't fucking with you.
Oh man. All right. So from the comments, the first number was 20. This is number 20. Would you rather have kinky sex or romantic sex? This is like a regular question. We'll take that.
I'm a rock with kinky.
I'ma go with kinky too. I thought about this. I was going to say romantic at first, but I can only play pony so many times, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, the shit get old, man. Come on. Kinky, though, man. I feel like kinky, you can explore a lot more, man.
Yeah. We all know everybody would like to do both. But this saying, would you rather have? You can only pick
what's the
one
definition of kinky? Like what's kinky? Like,
well, everybody's kinky level is completely different. Y'all don't like,
my whole thing.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to know what your kinky is. I like pretty feet. I don't mind sucking a toe while I'm doing what I'm doing.
But you can make that. I'm gonna go with romantic.
It's something that is unconventional sexual preferences. So it's like stuff that isn't the norm. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever shit that you into. I'm still going kinky because I feel like you can explore a lot and you can find out what you like and what you don't like, and whatever you do like, you can continue to do. And that shit is dope. It makes sex just different. You know what I'm saying? And my body all over your every single time.
I'm gonna choose romantic only for the simple fact some of the shit you do kinky is easy to make that romantic. It's easy to make it romantic.
You think pony is romantic? No, pony's an ongoing joke on this podcast with me. That's all.
So you think hitting her from the back and plugging her ass with a butt plug, you can make that romantic?
Yeah, because he's gonna lick her back.
You really should. You really could make that romantic. You could.
When you think of romantic, you automatically think slower. Like, what have you heard about romantic that's ain't nothing
romantic about that.
It's nothing romantic about that. So you got to do everything slower. No.
My body all over your
See me
body.
sitting there trying to stroke her and then grab the butt.
Every day. This is King every single day. Oh my God. She gonna get so used to them strokes.
Yeah. Kinky, you can do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Baby, spice it up. You're going to spin the other way. You're just going to spin the opposite way?
Being romantic, it doesn't have nothing really to do with the fucking strokes. It's about the setting, the ambiance, and it's a whole rack of shit that can make things romantic. You see, and that's what you focus on is the strokes. Shit, like, nah, you can change that shit up.
I mean, you can use a different light. You can use rose petals or something different, shit like that to make the aura different. Yeah, but the sex is still gonna be my body. She gonna be sick of that shit, bro. I'm telling you, she gonna be fucking. Give her 2 weeks, she's done.
Romantic ain't always slow. You always have to put that stupid ass on. You gonna have this shit stuck in my head.
She's sick of that goddamn jam, nigga. God damn. But no, that's funny though. I like the answers though, man. I like it.
I see some
shit.
people. I see some people in here saying romantic don't have to be slow.
You don't.
Give me. Okay, clap in your hand. Give me the fastest pound you can give. That's romantic.
Romantic.
The fastest pound? It could give you any goddamn pound you want.
No, give it. Look, we want to hear.
Nah, that's too fast. Hold on.
That's too. Yeah.
All right. I think that right there, that can work.
That's the fastest you can go.
You can go.
Yeah.
You go 35. You can go.
To be romantic? Bro, there's nothing romantic than blowing her back out, bro. There's nothing romantic about that. you gotta take it. It's a speed limit with romantic. Like I get what Flat's saying. It's a speed limit.
It's a speed limit.
No. It's a speed limit to y'all two motherfuckers. Put like this. You know what? Put like this. You know how all right. My favorite one of the popular scenes in Belly. The motherfucking Keisha and DMX joint that dun 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 dun. Y'all remember that part?
Yes.
Yeah, you add some You
turn the light red, now it's romantic.
Yeah, turn the light red, add some.
He was fucking her, man.
Add some baby. It could have been a romantic fuck. That shit was sensual a little bit.
It was a little sensual.
Basically,
yeah, exactly.
You like CJ said, all you need is a fireplace and you can do whatever fuck you want.
Yo, if he was doing that shit in front of a fireplace and some motherfucking candles and a rose around, that shit was romantic. And he was fucking the shit out of her.
This nigga like, all right, fireplace check, 2 rose petals check. Now he doing the kinky shit. Now he's sticking his finger in weird places. Like, hey, it's romantic because
romantic. You got to put one of these in. This how you got hit it.
That wrap around.
Yeah, you gotta give her the.
So look, and then when she gets sick of that, you got to go the other way because that's probably the only other option you got. But let's go to the next number, man. 61 was from the comments, man, and this is what it is. It says, "Would you rather have sex from behind or missionary?"
This depends.
Both of these are my bag, so.
I told you this depends on how cute she is. If she cute, I don't mind missionary. In front of it, But to answer the question, I will probably say behind.
Behind.
I'm gonna go missionary, man. I'm gonna go missionary, man.
You kissing, so.
Yeah, y'all know me, man. So there it is. That's where that's going. King licking backs and Flat sticking fingers in assholes.
I'm a firm believer of I like gripping. Yeah, I like gripping. I feel like I want to turn. You ever get your socks and roll them together?
Yeah.
I want.
Oh shit!
I want to do the ass cheeks the same way. I want to grab your ass from the back and treat it like I'm putting my
you
socks
rolling some
together.
socks.
I just got a whole basket of socks out the dryer, and I'm rolling my socks together. So I want to just grab it and grip it, and that's what I'd rather do.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right, the last number from the comments was 18, and. I can't. Hold on, I got it. Boom, there it is. It said, "Would you rather have a threesome or go to a sex party and sleep with many more people?" I know people personally who would choose this sex party and have chose this sex party. My answer, of course, I'm going with the threesome.
I'm gonna go with the threesome.
Still
haven't
got this bag off yet. Threesome it is.
Shit. sex party and sleep with many more people. What the fuck, heathen ass?
I'm not even mad at the sex party though, but that's just not my answer right now.
I've pretty much done the sex party. It just wasn't a party.
Yeah, you came out that motherfucker butt ass naked and everybody else was still dressed. Is that that story?
I remember that story.
I'm just saying in general, like a sex party, you can go from
person to person,
one partner to another, but it ain't nothing like having two of them there.
Two for yourself.
Time. Yeah, man, I
sign me up.
At the same time.
Sign me the fuck up, man.
I don't like them words. I started thinking of the gospel song as soon as you said that.
Oh.
Sign me up on the road.
I wasn't thinking about that at all. Oh shit, that's funny.
I didn't want to hear that.
Oh man. But shit, that was all the numbers, man. 3 from us, 3 from the chat. That's everything we got for tonight's episode. 2 hours and 16 minutes on a Friday. Let me give y'all a round of applause for being so dope on this wild, crazy episode. Love and appreciate y'all, man. But shit, let me go ahead and get right to what we like to do is show love to our sponsors, man. Let's go ahead and give some love to Premier Cocktails. Make sure y'all go to www.premiercocktails.com, man. Get your cocktails catered. They ship all over the nation. We love them and they love us, and their cocktails are delicious. Just ask around the town. You hear me? And we also have another sponsor. Y'all already know because she been in here cutting up. That is Miss No Bacon. Make sure you go to www.nobaconpiggybank.com. You can also reach her on Instagram at nobacon.piggybank. She does all types of accessories and things like that, handcrafted. You see that piggy bank that King has. You see the money bag, personalized that I have. And Flats is somewhere else. But we all got them. And we always love it, man. She's also doing a promo code. If you can, because I know you're still in here. I can't see because I got other stuff on my screen. But just put it on the screen. We'll put it on the screen. If y'all go shop with her, man, and use the promo code, you get 20% off. I hope she's still running that because I don't want to promote it like it is, and she's not. But she said that last episode, so I'm just running with it. Goddamn. But please go check her out. Let me continue. Yes, we are definitely on everything podcast related, man. That means that if it's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify Podcasts, you can find us there and all other podcast platforms, man. Just look us up, LiveVibez Podcast. You will see all the episodes there from this year. And every episode that we do, it goes up the very next day, meaning this episode will be up tomorrow. Monday's episode will be up on Tuesday. So if you can't watch and you want to just listen again and crack the fuck up, man, y'all know where to go find it. Shout out to everybody who listens to the Live Vibes. If you can't watch, we love and appreciate you. Again, where we at? Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the there it is. Y'all see it on the screen. 20% off if you use Live Vibes Tribe at anything with no bacon, man. So go check out our stuff and get you a discounted purchase there. We love it. On the screen, as you can see, man, Vanessa's up 2. She's the only one on the board right now. She won her last ticket. She was the first thing smoking 2 times in a row. And also, let me throw this on the screen and give her a round of applause because she did win her second ticket and she was the first to do it back to back. Great to see. And lastly, man, I showed y'all over the week, we was talking about this merch thing for a minute, but the merch is up and running, man, and it's doing very well. Let me give a round of applause to that because a lot of people been loving the merch. Excuse me. They love the Vibe Hive certified. They love that, man. They love the forecast with the cloud and the bolts, man. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from it. They love the 70%, the blackjack. Like, everybody's really been complimenting what's been going on there. We know summer's coming. The t-shirts are out. The tank tops are out, man. We got phone cases this time. We got money bags this time. We got fanny packs, like even some shirts for the kids, man. Just go check it out. See if you like anything and support the squad, man. We would love and appreciate that. The link is there. If you also can look in our link tree, which is here. Anything Live Vibes, man. Sponsor links are there. Fan mail link is there. Information is there. Donation information is there. Our Instagram, our Twitter, email. If you want to be a guest, if you want to just send us some topics, if you just want to tell us, hey, look, y'all doing a good job, or no, what y'all need to change this, man. Just hit us up. We would love and appreciate it. And I think that is it, man. That is it. That's all I got. We appreciate all of the signs and logos inside of the chat. We see all the emojis and lightning bolts. I'm going to ask y'all now, do y'all have any ending questions so I can make sure that I write them down? Yes, the phone cases definitely fit your phone. It should. Just go check it out. When you go to buy the phone case, it's a long list of phones on there, and just go find your phone, and you should be good to go. Can't wait to get my order. Love and appreciate you, Miss Nisi. Again, any questions? Do y'all have them? I'm gonna go ahead and play the music. Give y'all a little second there. Get that thing in. Pause. Hey. If y'all don't have any ending questions, it's all good. We'll definitely have some stuff ready for Monday. We got a new merch Monday coming on Monday. Excuse me. Yeah. So I don't see any ending questions, man. 2:21 in 21 seconds. Shout out to Flat.
Hey.
I see it. But my guys, do y'all have anything before we get up out of here?
No, I'm good money.
That's it. All right, again, y'all. The for the giveaway box should have the rules and everything set for Monday, which gives y'all all next week to get everything in. When y'all see it, we'll post about it. Of course, y'all see it. We'll definitely bring it up on Monday's episode so y'all can get everything started. We're going to continue to look into this box to make sure we got everything that we need to get in there and ready. And other than that, man, enjoy y'all weekend. We love and appreciate y'all for showing out with us all the time, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
It's the Live Vibes Podcast. Bitch! Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Just for fun, y'all see my ending question.